Oh, I need to get some water. I'm right back. Oops, what did I do? Oh, comments. Oh, yeah. Check out Guitar John. All right, let's get it going. Oops, I'm bored. All right, let's start it up. So. Dark in here. Let's see a little more light in here. That's a bit better. Get a little more light. Let's kick off with some cardio. Saturday morning. I'm on no real schedule, which is great. a little later than what I usually do with cardio, but as long as we get it done, right? 30-day challenge. This is day 9 of my 30-day cardio challenge or fitness challenge. In general, if you want to jump on and join along, you do exercise your choice, your activity, whatever it is, just get active and set your goals. Mine is 30 days of cardio at least once a day. And I am on day 9 right now. Let's see the clock. Get my stopwatch going. Set it and let's go. So yesterday I did something a little different. I did instead of live streaming my cardio, I did upper body workout, dumbbell workout on my bench. Hello, hey Dora, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. So yesterday I did the upper body dumbbell workout, and instead of showing my cardio, and then yesterday afternoon I went to the gym and did battle ropes, superset with slam ball, overhead slam balls, and then I did cardio. Did my cardio at the end of that workout. So I'll get my cardio in once a day, one way or another. Doing great, Dora. It's Saturday. I'm on nobody's schedule but my own. Oh, it's some music playing here in the background. You can't hear it, but it's all good. Good morning. Math gives you power. How have you been? It's actually not raining out today, so it's good. Actually, I have to go grab my camper trailer. It's in storage, so I do have to go grab that today. But other than that, I'm on my own time schedule. For day 9 cardio challenge. That's my pick. That's my pick is cardio. Cardio once a day for 30 days. And if you want to join along, pick your favorite exercise to do. Stretching, walking, yoga, weightlifting. Anytime, pick your schedule and let's get it going. 30 days. Go by pretty fast. I was in my cardio yesterday afternoon. It would have been around 4:30 at the gym, and they have the exact same machine I have right here. And it was pretty boring. Yeah, I mean, there's people at the gym, but they're all going back and forth working out. But I mean, as you sitting there, I didn't have anybody to talk to. You know, I'm talking to you guys live. Time goes by so fast when I'm doing my workout that I don't even realize the time goes by. But then at the gym, just kind of sitting there looking at the TV or, watching people, and it kind of goes by slow. It got kind of boring. But I got my 30 minutes in yesterday. Today I'm going to go 30 to 40, depending just how I feel. I've been hitting it pretty hard this week in the weight room and with cardio. Monday, Tuesday, I did 2 cardio sessions. Monday, 2 cardio sessions and a weightlifting session. Tuesday, 2 cardio sessions and a weightlifting. Wednesday, just 1 cardio. Took the day off for weights. Thursday, I did 2 cardio sessions. Mega cardio blast on Thursday. And I'll explain that here in a little bit. Good vibes, yeah. Nothing but good vibes. And then Friday, what you see, I did my dumbbell workout, home workout, and then I did yesterday slam ball, battle ropes, and more cardio. So my cardio blast that I did on Thursday, it was at the gym, and it was a 60-minute cardio blast, okay? I used 3 different machines, one of them being this crank cycle. They have one just like this at the gym. I used a rowing erg, and I used a rope multi-level rope pull down machine. So those three machines are relatively close to each other. So I started off on the crank cycle, and I did my 5-minute warm up in one direction, and then 5 minutes in the opposite direction, right? And then from there, I increased the tension and did 5 minutes, pretty good pace, speed, to get the heart rate up. I did that for 5 minutes, then I rotated for 5 minutes. Once I finished that, I went over and jumped on the rowing erg. I rowed for 1,000 feet. So, 1,000 meters. Yeah, I rowed for 1,000 meters, and that usually takes that's about 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Then I get off the rowing machine, I jump onto the rope pull down, and I do 5 minutes of pulling down the rope on a certain tension there. I put it on level 3 and just gave it 5 minutes. Then I went and jumped back on here. So I did that for 3 rounds. 3 rounds of jumping from machine to machine to machine, doing those cardio blasts. And it added up to an hour workout, an hour cardio. And I'd pause it when I would transfer from off the machine to a chair. I'd pause my time. So that is actually 60 minutes of actual cardio, of working cardio. So pretty intense. That was beat. That last row that I had to do, the last cycle. It was tough, because what I tried to do is when I get on the rowing erg for the first time, I check my time, and I try to beat my time every time, right? So the first row I did was 5 minutes and 32 seconds. The second row I did was 5 minutes and 28 seconds, so pretty good improvement there. But my third cardio blast on that rower, I think it was 5 minutes and 48 seconds. It went way up because I was just so tired, right? And same with the rope pull down, I'll go with feet, because you can measure the rope pull down machine in feet, in time, or in calories. So I did it in distance in feet. And at first, I pulled 5 minutes. I did 640 feet in 5 minutes, and then it was around the same the whole time. So it wasn't too bad on the rope machine. It wasn't too bad at all. It was just that rower. That is tough. When you get deep into that cardio workout. And for the crank cycle, every time I got back on for this block, I would increase it half the turn. So I was always increasing the tension to make it more challenging. The back got tough as well. But yeah, the rope pull down was pretty consistent around 640 feet. But I tanked it on the rower my last rowing sprint. The last 1,000 meters, I tanked it. The last 500, it was oof. Or sorry, no, it's the last two. I think around 250. The last 250 meters, I just tanked it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, let's switch over. See, I get chatting here. 8 minutes in on that side. I usually go 5 and 5. Warm up. Increase the tension a little bit. Keep the water bottle handy. Saturday night, but you know what? There's no hockey. If you watched the Leafs game last night, huge Toronto Maple Leaf fans, NHL hockey, and they finished off their regular season last night. Good game. Starting lineup wasn't out playing, but they played it good. The second, third, fourth minors. I handle Boston pretty good, but again, Boston had their top guns in too, right? So, giving their guys the rest for the playoffs. We're 10 minutes in the workout. About 10 minutes in. Then we'll continue this now for another 20 to 30 minutes. We call it a day for the challenge. I'm going to take a break from the weight room today again, and then back in the weight room tomorrow on Sunday. Actually, it's been a really crappy. It's going to be a really crappy weekend, so I think we're going to maybe organize the garage a little bit better. Start my outdoor gym, my garage gym workouts. 2 more minutes here. Flip it around. And increase the tension a little bit. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go 8. I did 8 in the other direction. I'll do 8 in this direction. Just keep it all even. Then I'll flip around, increase the tension a little bit. Heart rate's up. So not doing anything crazy today. No sprints, no circuits, anything on the crank, just straight out cardio. I do have a lot of video I have to go through too. I gotta get some videos out there. I got a bunch on my phone. I gotta put together and edit, all that good stuff. Coming up on the 13-minute mark. So, out there in YouTube, what do you guys have for breakfast? So, I guess it's on the other side of the world. What'd you have for supper? I need some ideas. After this workout, I'm probably going to have some eggs, broccoli omelet. Yeah, throw some broccoli, throw some pepper. Give it 3 more minutes in this direction. Then I'll flip it around. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it already in the shoulders. And I'm tired from yesterday, except for last week, all of last week's workout actually. But today's gonna be a good recovery day. After I get my cardio in, I'll just go about. I won't hit the weights. Start fresh tomorrow. I said before, Monday and Fridays, typically I'll do my cardio first thing in the morning, around 7 a.m. Once I get the kids out of the door for school, I jump on the bike. I go for 30 to 40. I changed up a little bit over the last week, though. I did a few morning sessions, and I did a couple afternoon or noon hour sessions, I guess. I think it was a Wednesday afternoon and a Friday afternoon session at noon, I think. And the rest were morning. And I did those afternoon sessions too, to let my body rest a bit longer, because we said Tuesday I hit it really hard with the weights. Back to back, Monday, Tuesday with the weights in cardio, so I needed to rest a little bit longer. Did my cardio Wednesday afternoon. I took the day off from weightlifting. Been back at Thursday. I was still pretty tired, so I hit it pretty hard with that cardio blast. I did 60-minute cardio blast on Thursday, so I wanted to rest a little bit longer too, so I did my Friday afternoon workout at noon. Worked out pretty good. And tomorrow for my cardio, my 30-day fitness challenge. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be on. I think I might do the after Sunday evening cardio. That's what I think I'm planning to do right now. All right, let's flip it over. A little bit of the Bee Gees going on in the background. I've been using a music playlist every time I do my cardio. I started off, I did some 90s rock, 80s rock, probably 4 or 5 times. The 80s rock is such a good playlist. That's more my kind of music. 80s and 90s. Now we're back in the 70s today. They got everything from the Bee Gees, the CCR, playing Queen in there, which is all good stuff. Little Ted Nugent coming up too, that I see on the list. So I increased the tension a bit. A little extra, maybe a little tougher. To get my heart rate up a little bit, but we're not going to go hard today to make the heart pop out of my chest or anything. No sprints, no circuits, just good old straight out cardio. minutes here to make it a 30-minute cardio blast. Another minute or two in this direction, I'll flip it over. You pop on, drop a line there. Hey, how are you? Good morning. I jumped on late this morning, Saturday. I wouldn't waste time but my own today. Although I do have something I need to do before 5 o'clock, but I got to go get my camper trailer out of the storage today. That's the big thing I got to do. Bring that home. And I'm going to take some time today too to just clean up some YouTube stuff. And I got to get some video out there. I got so much video on my phone. I just haven't really taken the time to piece it together and get a good video on YouTube lately. Kind of get spoiled by doing these lives. There's really no work to it. You just plug in your cable and off you go. And log into StreamYard and let it go, right? And then that's it. A lot more work when you actually put a video out. Doing your editing, you're taking time to take the video and potentially even find somebody to take that video for you, depending on what you're doing. First, find the time to do the video, and then find someone if you need somebody to take the video for you. I did this next video coming up. I did a little bit of both. I set it up where I didn't have anybody take the video. So I was bringing it around for quite a while, trying to get the angles right so I could see, so I could get across what I wanted to get across for everyone to see. It was a little difficult, challenging. And then the second part of it, I had somebody there to help the video. And today, to finish it off, it's just a couple minutes. I'll probably have somebody there to help video that too. So it's a lot easier to have somebody there to help. And then you got to go into your editing, add in your intro and all that good stuff. Put in your tags and then all your description. It's good to have tags and search keywords. You got to get those put in there. And your thumbnail. Yes, that's right. I forgot. I actually thought of that. I thought of that when I was working yesterday. But I was trying to get through all my work yesterday. I said, I know we discussed it there. And I said, I got to go check that video. Got off on the work. I think, okay, I want to get out of here. It's Friday. I'm going to get out of here and go to the gym with my daughter after work. So I want to get everything nice and clean is what looked clean to me for work-wise. And then I always thought about it 2 or 3 times yesterday. And just, like I said, got on to something else. But no, I will definitely see that video that you posted. Okay. Yeah, for editing your videos and your thumbnails and putting all your keywords and tags. And then you go and put your end screens and put in your video tags up throughout your video, where you could put a header where you say, go watch such and such video to your viewers, so they may have interest in that, right? But it does take a lot of time, and I don't do a whole lot of editing. I think I kind of do the bare minimum, because first of all, I don't want to have that skill to add in all these different, I have one intro that I made, but as far as going through and adding more music in certain sections, and speeding it up or slowing it down, putting caption in different sections of video, not quite there yet. I don't, I just don't, honestly, I just don't have the time right now to do all that stuff, make it all prettied up. I kind of like it a little bit raw. The biggest fancies I get is maybe doing my 15-second intro, then my video intro with the music, and then there we go. Then I cut it out. The parts that I edit out really are just the parts where I'm videoing by myself, where I have to go to my camera, turn it around, adjust it. So I go find those parts and I get those out of the video just to shorten the video up a little bit. People don't want to see that. Well, they might get a laugh out when I drop the camera and, say a few words. But, or one time I realized I had my camera and the screen flipped or something. I was videoing upside down for like 2 minutes. But that's why I like having somebody there to video for me. All right, the energy's kicking in now. It took me a little while to get into this workout. But I had some people jump on here. Hey, she stole my thunder. How are you? Good morning. And I was saying earlier there, guys, that I did my cardio at the gym. I did yesterday afternoon. I did live dumbbell workout. And then I went to the gym Friday afternoon with my daughter. And I did battle ropes and slam ball circuits. But then I ended off with cardio. And I was saying how boring cardio was at the gym because I'm not talking to anybody. I'm talking to you guys and doing this live and we're interacting. And with interacting with each other, I find the time flies by and I'm doing my cardio. I was on this machine, that same machine at the gym. And I was just sitting there going around, just watching a little bit of TV, but there's nothing to get on there. And just kind of watching people walk by. Kind of boring. Much prefer this. Live streaming and chit-chatting. 2 more minutes and we're going to switch it around. Oh, when you get that bus in action there, that bus is going to be awesome. Or it is awesome right now, but like you guys get that finished. That is going to be something to see. So yeah, I'm getting energized as I go, which is great. A little slow getting up this morning, so I took my time, just wanted to do what I wanted to do. Plus, I had a few drinks last night. Nothing major, just watching the hockey game, playing some games with some friends. Had a few drinks, but that's about it. One more minute here, I'm going to flip around, then we'll get the 30-minute mark, but I'm going to go for another 10 to make it 40. Yeah, I get, excuse me. I kind of have that same mentality too when I see something, like, especially when I restore something, like I see it, I'm like, okay, that'll be done next week. But it's just the little things you get that pop up that you can't see that needs to be done, that take a little bit longer, to do, and then you find the time to do it, right? Just like I got a gazebo built out back a couple years ago, and it took a little longer than I anticipated it to take to get it up and completed. It's a 12 by 12 gazebo, so it's a pretty nice size. And I took a little longer. I was thinking, okay, get this done in the weekend. Boom. Be sitting back around the table inside the gazebo, enjoying it, eating or supper, right? No, not quite. It took us, and I had people come in to build it for me, so, but I had all the groundwork done, ground prep, but I think it took probably a good 4 weekends. And these are weekend workers. They work Monday to Friday. Then they did stuff on the side, work some cash, carpenters, and I knew them well, but just to do with time schedules and stuff. Oh, switch! Ooh, man. Strip. Wow. Oh, that's good to get it right down there, because then you know what you got, right? And build it right back up. I have friends that did that with mechanics that have done that with cars. Strip it right down the frame. They rebuild it. One was a old Volkswagen bus, one of those 70s Volkswagen bus. I think he's got it on the road now. He's a wheelchair too, and he does all his work. He's a mechanic, and he did another. I think he has a Challenger too. That he did that 2 years ago. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 45-footer. Yeah. That's the beauty. Hello, welcome. My son wants to get a bus or like a van and convert it. And hello there, Deputy Quartz. My eyes are going bad. Oh yeah, I gotta keep moving, never stop. Yeah, so my son wanted to take. I have a minivan. I drive a minivan. It's just easy for me to get my chair and get out. And I have video on that. Anyway, so he wants to this summer make it into like a sleeper van. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't have to be like a weekend sleeper when we're out at the cottage because I use that full time for everything. You know, hauling for errands. Like go pick up any auction items that I buy. Yeah, I mean it's perfect. It's minivan and the seats all come out. And you keep like a row of seats on one side, or keep one seat. You have your driver and your passenger. You keep one seat in behind, or you keep 2 seats in the very back end, and still all kinds of room to sleep. You know, lay down an air mattress, or put a foam cushion, or whatever you want to put in there, right? I was watching Mobang for $5. There's a group there that I follow. And Fox Navy, and other people that travel and live out of their vehicles, right? That's the hobby. They travel in their vans or cars or whatever they have, and they convert their vehicles into sleepers. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Because they'll drive right by me because we're not far from the main highway, Trans-Canada Highway. I'm like 5 minutes from the highway, one way, and then 10 minutes another way. So you literally go right by us. This Trans-Canada cuts, if you go to Trans-Canada, the new, I say new, but the one that was built about 20 years ago, that'll cut right through. It'll actually bypass Fredericton. You won't see a whole lot of Fredericton. You stay, keep going east, but you can take an exit that'll take you along the old Trans-Canada there's like there's 2 or 3 different highways you can go to get through out east. That started off as like, the very first Trans-Canada highway that ran along the river. It was beautiful, beautiful scenery. But last time I did that river run, it was probably maybe 4 years ago, and the roads are absolutely horrible. And I just went from St. John to Fredericton, which would typically take traveling Route 8 would take maybe an hour and 10 minutes, depending where you were in St. John. But the roads were so bad, it took me about 2 hours. No, I wouldn't say that much. A good hour and a half. So 20 to 30 minutes more traveling that route because the roads. Plus, it's a longer route anyways. Windy roads, single lane. But yeah, the scenery though, it doesn't match. Beautiful. St. John River Valley. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, there's lots of places. Lots of places. Probably the best place if you don't plan on stopping in Fredericton anywhere. If there's just a quick stop in and say hello, or I mean, geez, I'd even have to stop off here and park in a yard if you need a place to. If it's time for you to call it a night or rest or whatever. Have a big long driveway. I'm in the neighborhood, but not far in the neighborhood. But oh yeah, there's places to stop. There's a big stop for Irving that they have right off the Trans-Canada Highway. There's all kinds of places. I invite you to stop off out at the lake, because that's we're not far from the highway there either. We're like off of the Trans-Canada. We're west, and but I don't think the bus would. I don't think the bus will make it back to the lake because of the roads. Might only get so far. The lane that goes from the main dirt road, the lane that goes from the main dirt road to our cottage. Yeah, it's I don't think the bus can go through that. It's just too windy. Oh, the battery's going low. I forgot to check my battery before I started. But I only got 2 minutes left before I hit the 40 mark. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to get off and plug my computer in. So if I just all of a sudden shut off, thank you all for jumping aboard. Appreciate the chat. Like I said, chatting takes this time to go by way faster. Helps me with my workout, motivate me. I got energized immediately as soon as I started chatting with people, seeing people jump on board. I loved it. Beats the gym where I get kind of bored on this machine. But yeah, keep rolling. And yeah, let me know if you're ever through New Brunswick. And let me know. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I have to break my kids and wife so they can check out your bus. It'd be amazing to see. So after this here, I'm going to do stretching. I have a minute left on the bike. And hoping my battery stays in the computer. I didn't plug it in, forgot. So, again, thanks all for being here. This might just shut right off. So we take our camper out. Our camper to the lake, and I set it up there all summer. My son that's where he stays all summer out there in the camper. I wanted to sell it, but he won't let me. I don't blame him. Because it gives us extra space when we have people over to the camp or the cottage to, if we have friends over with kids, they all just go crash in the camp, right? I store it every year indoors, so it's in really good shape. no rodent. There's 40 minutes, gang. No rodents get in it. So it's clean when we leave it, and we clean it up to put it in storage, bring it out, it's clean. But we scrub it all down anyway. But storage facility we have is very, very clean. Oh, and I want to do it to preserve the camper too, right? Because I just don't want to keep it and set it outside and let the weather at it. Here in the Maritimes, the weather is brutal and stuff like that. I've always stored my toys indoors, whether it was a boat, I had a pontoon boat, had a bass boat. Always stored it inside. It's worth the money. It's worth the investment, right? Okay. I don't have a charger here. Check here. Oops. A little bit of Queen, but that's not Freddie Mercury. Maybe. No, that's not Freddie Mercury. I know that. That's a remix. You always tell Freddie's vocals, and that's not Freddie. Okay, guys. Yeah, he loves it. He won't stay inside the cottage no matter how cold it is. Like in the spring when we go out there, right? I get the camper out. I'll bring it home here first, and we'll just do a quick clean over, load it up with some stuff, and then I'll pull it out. Probably mid-May. I'll pull it out to the cottage, and that's where he'll stay. Doesn't matter how cold it is at night, how wet it gets, but it doesn't leak either, so it's great. That's why another reason I store it inside, so it helps preserve the canvas, because it's one of those hybrid campers. So it's the two ends, the middle part's solid, and the two ends flop out into beds, and then you fold them back up. Love it. But okay, awesome. We will talk to you later, and have a great weekend. I'll be back on tomorrow sometime for my 30-day challenge. All right, everyone. Love you all. Keep rolling. Where's my button? Oops, I gotta get this closed. My battery. And